What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we're back with some Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Now, we have a massive Red Coat Line battle going up against 10 million zombies right here that are charging on forward. The Red Coats have, let's see, 12 different formations here ready to fire out against the zombies. In total, they have 60,000 troopers. We're going to see if this type of line battle can defeat such an enormous amount of zombies. If they fail, we're going to go ahead and increase the number of redcoats and just see how much it takes to really defeat this number of zombies. Comment down below if you think they can do it with 60,000 troopers or if you think they're going to need more. I personally think they're going to need some more soldiers, but I thought we'd try it with a smaller amount first just to see if maybe they're going to be heroes and get it done. But it looks like already the zombies are connecting with the first line here, and they're likely not going to be able to get this thing done. Yeah, already we got redcoats dying despite them having some nice rounding fire against the plethora of zombies coming up against them. That is certainly a tough spot to be in for the redcoats here. By the way, I do know that there is a brand new update for Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. However, I was creating this battle as it came out, and I really liked the way this looks, so I decided to do this anyway. But I will be covering a lot of the brand new content that came out to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 very, very soon. I'm pretty hyped for it. I think it's going to be awesome. Either way, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get 500k subs by the end of 2022, and comment down below. Either way, it seems like a lot of zombies are just surpassing the front line of redcoats here and just going to the second line around the corner. Which is just really bad for the redcoats. It means they're not holding them at bay. There's just so many zombies, it's really hard for them to do this. 60,000 troopers is a lot, and they have gotten 75,000 zombies killed, but at the end of the day, it's just not enough to fight against 10 million zombies. We are, of course, going to increase the numbers, and I think they are going to inevitably lose here, so we'll have to do that. But, maybe they can make something happen before this battle turns real bad for them. Because right now, it's just kind of bad. It's going to get real bad pretty soon. I'm hoping these guys, you know what? I'll put a guess. I'm going to say they get about 400,000 kills by the end of this battle. That could be a long shot, but I think that's possible. I think 400,000 kills is very possible. Of course, that's nowhere near 10 million kills that they need, but it's decent. It's decent. Well, we go ahead and do our first time lapse of the video here, and do it right here at this second line, so we can watch them fire and then watch the zombies break through the first line and come to them. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, gamers, that was a pretty good time lapse right there. The first line is completely dead now. The second line is starting to get eaten away at. The zombies have lost 300,000 soldiers, and the redcoats have lost 35,000 soldiers, so redcoats are down to over half of their soldiers. They're seriously getting eaten away at. So this is tough for the redcoats. They're definitely going to take the L here, but of course we'll let it ride and see how many kills they can get before we buff their numbers by a lot here. So I'll be back with the end results of the battle very, very soon as they continue to fire out at this massive zombie crowd. Pretty hard to miss a shot in this battle. Okay, so the zombies did end up losing, but they lost 364,000 zombies in the process, so I was pretty close with my estimate there, but no cigar. Let's go ahead and run it back with a lot more redcoats. Alright, gamers, so I both had to increase the number of redcoats as well as decrease the number of zombies. I couldn't really increase the redcoat numbers without it lagging too much. So there's 180,000 redcoats and 6 million zombies now, and I drastically decreased the number of zombies also because I just felt like it just wasn't going to happen with 10 million. That's so many zombies they have to kill. I also went ahead and pivoted the flanks of the redcoat so it's almost a little bit more circular and curved, hopefully protecting the flanks a little bit better than they did previously. So here we go. We're going to see if 6 million zombies can kill 180,000 red coats, 3 times as many red coats as last time, we've lost 4/10 of the zombies. So, you know, I think it's still going to be a very challenging battle for the red coats, and the zombies could very well still win this thing. And as we can see, the zombies are dropping, but the red coat fire just is not that good all the time. So the zombies are kind of able to get through it and actually get to the front lines with relative ease, and that's a major problem that the red coats are going to have with this entire battle. And that's why the back lines are so helpful in these types of battles, because they can fire without getting attacked while the main line is getting attacked. Right now, actually, the flank lines here are starting to have some zombies actually collide into them, starting to get the first red coat kills in this battle. Hopefully the back lines can pick up some of the slack there and get some more kills here, and these red coats in the front lines can act as cannon fodder and delay the zombies coming too far forward. Right now we are at 55,000 dead zombies out 170 dead red coats, and now in the middle the zombies are starting to get to the red coats a little bit easier. They're not quite actually doing all that much damage compared to the flanks, but they are getting up there and taking a few swings at these red coats at a time. I feel like it's only a matter of time before some of these red coats start to drop under the weight of the zombies coming forward. Right now we are at 100,000 dead zombies and 700 dead red coats. Not entirely sure if the red coats are going to be able to do this. We'll just have to wait and find out. But you know, I do have my hopes. I want my red coat boys to take a dubski home, but who knows if they will. Let's go ahead and do an overhead time lapse here. Right about here I think would be kind of cool. We'll do a time lapse. 150,000 kills for the red coats, 1,700 kills for the zombies. Are now looking at 500,000 deaths, and the red coats have racked up a total of 18,000 deaths. Zombies are still a extremely strong force, and the red coats are growing weaker by the second. The second line here is still getting flanked by those zombies, which is just such a problem. The middle is holding up way better than the flanks are, but once the flanks break, then the middle is going to break a lot worse too. So that's a major problem during this battle. Red coats are now at 630,000 kills. Zombies are now at 21,000 kills. I think the red coats definitely still have a chance at winning this thing, just considering that their kills are pretty high this time, and they've still got 2 lines behind them backing them up that can potentially pull through. But there's just so many zombies that it's a very intimidating thing. It's just going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. Honestly, red coats, they never do that great with the zombies. They need a ton of soldiers in order to kill the zombies. No matter their formation, they just never do that well. It's just that they have such slow reload times. Their weapons don't do that much damage. They're not like the World War II army where they can be outnumbered by the zombies 500 to 1 and still take away a dubski. They require millions of soldiers to take on millions of zombies, and I've been experimenting so much with these different formations for the red coats over multiple videos here, trying to get a nice concoction going, where they might just be able to survive against the zombies while severely outnumbered, but it just never ends up working. The zombies always inevitably overpower them to no degree. Like, there's no formation that can truly hold off the zombies for the red coats. The square formation doesn't work, pentagon formation doesn't work, hexagon formation doesn't work. You just require millions of red coats to actually take on any amount of zombies, and it's not one of those factions that can do it. It's really fun to try though, and it's fun to test out these new formations and things like that to go up against the zombies, but it's just such a hurdle that's really hard to get over. Either way, right now there are 915,000 dead zombies on the battlefield, almost 1 million, and 33,000 dead Redcoats on the battlefield. Redcoat numbers are dwindling by quite a bit here. They've still got, you know, a fairly strong force, but the zombies are just cutting in there and really taking them out. Look, because this flank sort of failed right here and there's a gap, now some zombies are even getting to the second line in the middle, which is really tough. You do not want that at this juncture in time. That is a big gap in the defenses right there, causing a massive problem. Either way, we'll let this battle ride for a while longer, and I'll be back when we have a cool update. Redcoat kill rates are plummeting now. They are plummeting as the first line pretty much gets destroyed. It's almost over for the first line here. They do have 1.5 million kills, which is, you know, a good number. It's, you know, what, a fourth of the zombies total, I believe? And, well, the Redcoats have 62,000 deaths, and their numbers are not coming as easily as they were previously. You know, the Redcoats before were getting a lot more kills per second than they are now because the zombies have almost completely eliminated the first line. And look, on the flanks are just getting completely eaten away at, literally. The flanks are getting royally screwed here by the zombies and just getting their butts handed to them right now. So it's going to be up to the middle, and I just don't think the Redcoats have it. They're once again going to, you know, can the Redcoats get a number of kills? I don't think they're going to win. I think they're going to survive to the end. Again, I don't think they're going to survive to the end. I mean, you know, they'll get some more kills, but they don't have this. And again, it is one of those things where Redcoats just really, really struggle with you know, winning these battles against zombies. They need millions of soldiers to do it, despite the formations we're trying out, you know? It's just a really tough thing using muskets against zombies. It makes for cool battles, but it's a hard victory condition. It certainly is. So, let's see how many kills the Redcoats can end up getting. I'm guessing they could probably break 2.5 million. I'm thinking they're going to get to 2.5 million. Right now they're at 1.7 million, but I don't see them really getting past 2.5 million. We'll see how close I come. They're at 73,000 deaths now. Let's let it ride, baby. Okay, so evidently I was wrong. We actually do have 2.56 million kills from the Redcoats. Even the flanks are still holding out a little bit here. And the center is looking better than I thought it would at this point in time. Obviously, they're probably still going to lose, but they're almost halfway through the zombies, which is really quite good. There's still 40,000 Redcoats remaining, which is a lot of Redcoats, but, you know, 40,000 versus 3.4 million, probably not going to happen. Although, you know, I'm kind of proud of them. They're really outperforming what I thought they were going to. So this is not bad. Hopefully they can hit that 3 million kill mark, maybe even 4 million kills, which would be crazy. So let's see what happens. We have the final holdout here, and it looks like probably the Redcoats not going to get more than 3 million kills. They're at 2.78 million right now, and they're completely swamped by the zomboys. It's probably only going to last another minute or so here as the zombies just absolutely tear through them. You know, they put up a good fight, but again, it's just overwhelming with the number of zombies. Maybe we need to lessen the number of zombies against the Redcoats in the next video because they're just not able to get a grip and fight them off. It's just too overwhelming. Zombies are just, they're too strong for the muskets. Now, again, like if you had like 40,000 World War II soldiers versus 10 million zombies, I bet they could win. I really do bet they could win, but just not with these guys. So I'll let this ride and we'll see the exact number of kills they end up getting. There we go, gamers. The zombies catch the dubski. British end up with 2.78 million kills, zombies with 180,000. A valiant effort, but just not enough for the Brits. Look, you can see the rectangles where they were standing from the body piles. That's crazy. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Peace!
I hope you guys enjoyed that video.
Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.